What is up, guys? It is Fireshot. I'm here with Tyler, I'm here with Riser, and today we're back with some more Fire Emblem Shadows of Journey. There has been a lot of things that have happened between this episode and last. It has also been, this is also being recorded, I think, before episode 31 has actually been edited yet. I've got a couple weeks worth of videos of Fire Emblem Start Away already. At this point, I kind of record in bulk and keep them on file in case when I need to get more uploads, I edit what I need and be done. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what's happening. Ulm is level 20, alongside a bunch of other characters who have different weapons and pieces of equipment. It turns out that I have access to the DLC. I found this out like a couple of days ago. So one of the things we're going to do, we're going to go into the DLC menu. Because I wanted to save this specifically for on the game. We're going to load this, because Ulm can be overclassed. This is the final form that Ulm can take on. So, we're gonna go into the altar. Here we go. Enter the dungeon. This is a dungeon.
Yeah, you're lucky.
That I can overclass.
I wouldn't. I've never once heard it called overclass, but you're lucky that you have the DLC.
Well, this is a ROM menu. I know that the cart that you have has
No, it's not the card. It's the save file you have that has it.
Oh, is it?
I'm not able to access any DLC.
Here we go. Ulm is going to become a conqueror. I'm curious what it's gonna look like, because this is gonna be really, really cool. Oh, he looks like a badass. Look at that. That looks so cool.
Now I'll show them what I can.
I mean, he didn't gain any stat increases, but that's perfectly fine in my opinion. That's kind of annoying, yes, but I don't really care. There's one other character who's close to, or a couple. I think there's only two characters on my team who are close to overclassing. One would be Faye, and the other would be Claire. If we do an... Oh, look at that cape. That cape looks so cool. Ulm is now a conqueror. And if we do end up getting Claire and Faye up to level 20, we'll try to overclass them before the end of the game. We're gonna head out.
Why not see if they have anything else to say?
Oh, actually, good point. I can just walk back in there real quick. Sorry, the king. Because I wonder if he'll say anything if I walk in a second time. We'll talk to him. Well, I can't do it twice. My guess is his dialogue doesn't change too much. I'd probably just say congratulations is my guess. I'll have to look into it later. So, here we go.
And if I want to be completely honest, I tried to get the DLCs, but the issue of the 3DS shop closing, I wasn't able to.
You'll notice I have two new characters, Randall and Emma, both of who are DLC characters who I found by playing around the DLC menu. After we're done with the main story, we'll run through the DLC, and we'll do the DLC and then do the post-game dungeon. Once we conquer the post-game dungeon, we'll call it a series, probably.
After Desai killed the king, and
As of right now, I've already got the Fallout series picked up, so the follow-up series, I'll let you guys know what that is when we get to it, or when we get to the new episode, the finale of the show. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna go to the basement and talk to you again.
A moment, Prince. I ask that you.
I already listened to him say that. No turning back, guys. Ready?
No.
Well, too bad, Tyler. We're going in.
To the altar beneath Duma Tower. But know that it is a.
There's no turning back at this point. Yes, I am prepared.
Blast it all! This place
Saber?
is crawling with terrors. So much for begone to where it.
And what is that supposed to mean? You're not actually thinking of leaving Celica in...
Did you hear me say anything? Give me some credit here, you. Stop flapping your jaws and I'd prefer not to die here, if it's all the same to you.
Interesting. So I'm gonna actually no, let's get the order set. Because I'm gonna want like as many people around for this as like humanly possible. Remember right. Okay, I'm definitely gonna want Tobin. Nothing against having Emma in the party, but I need people who are stronger. And I'm gonna want.
Are you limited in this fight?
I can limit the amount of people I can take with me. Yeah.
Okay, that makes it that much harder.
Yeah, it does. I guess for now we'll leave Randall out of it. Okay, I've got Tatiana and I've got Faye. Not too worried about that. Got Mice and I've got Clive. That makes this way harder, but a lot more fun. As for... yeah, we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna go. Here goes. The fact that I had to pick and choose makes this fun. Alrighty.
Whatever lies at the end of these corridors possesses a frightful aura. It sets the hairs on the back of my neck on end. The lord of this temple awaits. And here I am, terrified of him. But we must press on, if we are to put an end to this long war.
Here goes.
Hold up, everyone.
What is it,
Someone's coming. It's... Fernand.
What?
That voice. Clive.
Fernand! Gods, what's happened to you?
Spare me your pity. I've none to blame for this but myself. Such trivialities matter not at this point. But you made it here. Then you truly intend to slay Duma?
We do. For it was Emperor Rudolph's dying request.
I see. Then he must have known of Duma's madness.
Duma is mad?
Oh yes. Duma is a god no longer. Merely an incarnation of the lust for power. You there? Yeah? That's me. Listen well. You must beware of Berkut. He's no longer... Fernand! Please, stop Duma. I know I've no right to ask anything of you, but I beg it of you regardless. You're the only one who can end this. Let no one else be tainted by his madness. Let this tragedy end. I will. I swear, I will lay Duma to rest. Then I leave it to you.
Fernand, are you alright?
Strange, isn't it? Me, begging boons of you.
Not in the least. I still count myself among your friends. You always were too nice for your own good. Always so quick to pardon me. Along the way, I forgot how to ask for forgiveness. Fernand, please. I knew. I always knew.
Can you guys hear it?
My misfortunes were
Yeah.
everyone else's fault.
Mhm.
Yet if the world is rotten, then who permitted it to be so? It's me. And no one else. I took anger better aimed at myself and turned it on the defenseless masses. I failed my duty as a nobleman. Enough, Fernand. You've suffered enough. You needn't flog yourself any further. Good. I am rather tired. Tired of despair. Tired of rage. But Clive, I'm glad I got to see you one last time. You were right. You chose the right king. You always were the friend I was proudest to. Fernand? Fernand, no. Don't do this. Look at me, Fernand. Fernand!
I simply won't accept this, Fernand. I insist you wake up this instant. We're all returning to Sophia together. Fernand? Fernand, say something!
He's gone, Claire. He's gone.
No. Oh, Fernand.
Are you two going to be all right?
Yes. Grief will have its day, but it will not be this one. Right now, let us do what we must. Lead the way home.
All right. Fernand, I wish I could have fought beside you in the army you created. At least now your fight is over. Farewell.
Oh yeah, so one thing we forgot to do, Tyler.
What?
One thing we forgot to do on the side was explain our thoughts about how last episode ended, you know? Like getting lore punched about being the Emperor's son.
Alright, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did too until I watched the footage back, trying to find the last recorded save. So, yeah. Like, by a point it was groundbreaking. Like, it's like, you could hear my tone change through the video, that I was definitely taken aback. I got more than I expected. What do you think?
Me and you both.
Am I able... Damn, I can't check the prisons right now. That's annoying. Here we go. We're not gonna run due to the graphical glitch, as always. We're just gonna take our time running through. There's no... Oh. We're gonna keep fights to a minimum. I don't
There's
feel like
the fun
getting
in that.
exhaustion.
You know, exhaustion is quite easy to take care of. If you know what you're doing right.
Yeah, but I've done enough fighting in the last couple of days for grinding that I don't want to do more. What the hell's that?
That statue. Milla? Is that really the Earth Mother?
But how could the goddess have been turned to stone? Only the sacred blade can seal a divine dragon's power. Look there. The blade protruding from her forehead must be Falchion. But given that...
Is that you?
Celica! You're safe. Oh, I'm so glad. Wait, are you alone? Where are the others?
So this is Alm.
Who are you?
My name is Jeddah. I must thank you for disposing of Emperor Rudolph.
Well then, Jeddah. Enjoy your last moments. I'm here to put an end to you and Duma. I'll see Sophia restored to Celica.
Oh, you can't! You mustn't!
What? Why not?
If Duma is gone, Regel's lands will turn as barren as Sophia's have. Even more people will starve.
But Celica, we can't let...
And even if you wanted to stop Duma, you can't. Nothing can stop him now. Milla has chosen to seal Fulton away with her.
What? But then... all this fighting... what was it even for? Father...
Alm and Antise, you stand at the pinnacle of your respective kingdoms. The hour is come for the world of man to return to the gods' control. It is the dawn of an age of fear and chaos, cradled in Duma's shadow.
We'll never let that happen.
Rejoice, Antise, for you have the honor of serving as its cornerstone.
Celica? What is he talking about?
I'm sorry, This is the only way. There's no other choice.
The girl will offer up her soul to quell the madness in Duma's heart. She does so for the sake of Regel and Sophia's people both.
What? No! Celica, you can't! Tell me he's lying!
I'm sorry,
Do not think me a monster. I shall grant you the time for a farewell. But be quick about it.
Celica!
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
This is crazy. You can't do this! I'm going to get you out of here. Just hold on!
You don't understand, I came here knowing what awaited me.
What?
Back on the island, I had a dream. A dream where something terrible happened to you. So I decided to petition Milla for the strength to protect you. Yet for all my travels, you still faced terrible danger. And you were even forced to end your own father's life. I'd seen it all. I knew it was coming, but I couldn't change a thing. I failed to keep you safe,
That's not... Celica, none of what's happened is your fault. You're not to blame for any of it.
But I won't lose you. I won't let any of you die. I don't want you to fight Duma. I don't want anyone to be hurt or killed. That's my only desire in this life.
Celica!
And this is the only means I have of ensuring that comes to pass. So again, I'm sorry. I wish it could have been different. I always have. I wish I could have gone home to the village and lived there with you.
Celica, please, wait! Celica!
I don't wish to be vulgar, but... well, what is the proper course of action for us now? Emperor Rudolph bade us defeat Duma, but Princess Antise asked us not to.
You gotta admit, that is stone cold. That legit is stone cold. Damn, Claire. You're pretty sassy, but like, my god, that's a whole new level. Like, okay, somebody had to ask the question, and I don't think anybody would have asked it as bluntly as she did. Like, can we all kind of, like, take a moment and just go, damn? Like, she's known for her sass, but, like, seriously, that was horrible.
Have we come this far simply to reach an impasse and accept it?
One thing seems abundantly clear as things now stand. The chances of Sophia's recovery are nearly extinguished. With Milla in her current state, there is little hope of change.
No. But Celica is gonna take care of Milla and Duma for us, right? Are you serious, Tobin? You're just gonna sit around on your butt and let Celica die for us? What? No! I don't want that any more than you do. But what other choice do we have? There's nothing left we can do. I'm not giving up. Huh? I'm not giving up on her. Every part of me, every fiber of my being says this is wrong. So we're going to take down Duma and bring Celica home safe. Sure, that all sounds fine and well. But how do we do that exactly?
Consider your position, Alma. You're no longer just the leader of the Deliverance. You are Regel's next Emperor. You must set your personal feelings aside, no matter how difficult it may be. All of Valentia depends on you now. That must be what steers your decision.
Fine. Then I decide to follow the will of the previous Emperor, Rudolph. Alm. Oh, come on! What's wrong with personal feelings? All of you fought this far because you hold some kind of hope for the world. It's man's individual hopes and fears that shape the world, that drive it. And that's how it should be. I truly believe that. Should we let the world crumble on a god's whim? Or his absence?
You're right, of course. But
I don't want to lose anyone else I care about. I don't want to see anyone else lost because of Duma. Don't you feel the same, Clive?
What are you doing, Riser?
even if we escape
What are you
from
doing
Duma's
over there?
control, a starving people can know no
No, not
peace.
much. Just kind of scrolling through my phone. What's going on?
Keep doing
It's
something.
quite obvious.
Vulnerable. Are you prepared to inflict that upon the world?
I will dedicate my life as Emperor to ensuring such a thing doesn't happen. And yes, I know as well as anyone that there will be losses along the way. I think I've learned that much by now. But when I think of the next 1,000 years, I don't want this. I want to leave behind a world where we shape our lives by our own hands, where we make our own mistakes and fix them as many times as necessary. That's a world worthy of a future.
So be it. If you have the determination to see it through, I'll not object. I am yours to command, Your Excellency.
Count me in. I'm not living my life bowing to Duma and his little idiots. I'll take going hungry over that any day of the week. I'm just not sure. Quit your whining and hop on board already. If it were just me, I would. But I have little brothers and sisters to think of.
I will gladly take up a trowel and work the land with them.
Wait, but you're a noble, Lucas.
Such things will mean precious little in the world ahead of us. Myself, I refuse to be controlled by Duma or go hungry. If it means working the barren earth, then I shall do just that.
And you won't do it alone. In truth, I've always been curious about farming. I'm sure we can reap or sow or whatever it is, enough to stay alive. Though I admit, I think all this talk of doom and gloom is entirely premature.
This is great, guys. Count me in too. I'm pretty handy with a plow, actually. I'll show you guys how it's done.
An emperor plowing the fields? I never thought I'd see the day.
Huh? Milla's statue is glowing.
What's going on here? Wasn't she sealed away?
She's calling me.
Alm?
Let's go. Milla is calling to me. We might still be able to pull this off. We have to find a way to the altar.
Damn it. Here goes. We just got, like, the lower sucker punch here was a pretty damn big one, too. Oh. Shit. No, the moment I saw one enemy, it's like, yeah, we're running through that. I don't want to fight anymore. I've done enough of that. Or let's say the fights for the specifics.